And tonight, an Iowa resident is looking back at his role in a historic game. It's something we may never see again. Local 5's Colin Cahill joining us a little early tonight. Colin, so many facets to this story.
Yeah, John, it's an unbreakable record. We're talking 399 points, a record that has stood for 30 years, set by a Division II school in southeastern Alabama. But for one Pella resident and a former player, it was a game that he and everyone else there will never forget.
Very tough style basketball to play and very up-tempo.
The Troy State Trojans were known for putting up insane numbers in the early 90s, thanks to the way they played.
Back in the early 90s, shooting from 25 plus feet was not real heard of, but these guys could really knock them down. And, we just had a really good offensive team, a lot of really good shooters, man. The three-point shot was something that our top 8 guys would feel pretty comfortable taking a three-point shot.
The program was used to setting records. The year before, the team scored 187 points in one game.
The game was very up-tempo, and scoring 100 points really was nothing for us. I mean, if I look back through those years, I mean, we had 120s, 130s, 140s. I think we had 150 one game.
That record didn't last long. Troy suited up to play Devry University on an afternoon in January, not thinking of breaking any records.
The game got off to a really slow start, but there was a period in the first half where we went on a run, and we knew that we were really starting to pile them up. And
the first half ended with the Trojans leading 123-53.
200 points is kind of a number that doesn't really even get on the radar.
Brian Simpson again for 3, and I tell you what.
For Pella resident Brian Simpson, he had one job when he got in.
I wasn't like a defense specialist or a rebounder. It was like, hey, you catch the ball, shoot it. So, that many three-pointers was a lot for me for sure, usually. But typically I would try and get up anywhere from 10 to 12 three-pointers a game for sure.
In all, the Trojans threw up 190 shots in the game. 109 of them came from the three-point line.
We weren't passing it in that game. It was like there was no doubt whoever caught it was shooting it. Yeah.
And they're looking for it right now. Here's Steve Hunt will stop and pop. Yes! That's 200 points.
Just under 8 minutes in the game, the Trojans surpassed the 200-point mark.
And, the scorekeeper didn't know what to do. I mean, there was no we hit double zeros, right? I mean, it's like there's no 2-0-0 on the board, right? So there was a little bit of chaos, and then they said just start over from 1.
In all, 8 different Trojans scored 20 points or more in the game, and when you throw the players from Devry in, the number jumps to 11. It was a game unlike any other.
My parents first started watching me play at Troy. They hated it because it was so chaotic. I can remember my mom vividly, she's like, I hate the way you guys play. This is so crazy. It's, you're so out of control. But she would tell you today that watching college basketball or watching basketball in general is so boring compared to the way we used to play.
Pretty incredible way they used to play. The final score of that game, by the way, 258-141. Incredible story. Mr. Simpson and the team, they were honored this past weekend for the 30th anniversary of the game down in Troy, Alabama. The team still has a group chat together. The game does come up from time to time in chats. For them, it was a memory of a lifetime. John, we will have more sports later in the show.